Risks of smoking. The following are risks of smoking: pneumonia, emphysema, chronic bronchitis, COPD, macular degeneration, which is a common cause of blindness, cataracts, strokes, heart attacks. You are 50% more likely to die from a heart attack than non-tobacco users. And peripheral vascular disease, which is when narrowed arteries reduce blood flow to your limbs. Some more noticeable risks of smoking are wrinkling of the skin, yellow fingernails, gum disease, and bad breath. Your chance to develop the following cancers increases if you smoke or use tobacco products: lung, mouth, voice box, throat, esophageal, bladder, kidney, pancreas, cervix, and stomach cancer, and some forms of leukemia. Risks of smoking for men: erectile dysfunction due to blood vessel disease, accelerates hair loss. According to the CDC, male smokers lose an average of 13.2 years off their lives. Risk of smoking for women: smokers who are 35 and over and use oral contraceptives are at a higher risk of heart attack, stroke, and blood clots. Babies born to smoking mothers are more likely to have learning or physical impairments due to low birth weight. According to the CDC, women smokers lose an average of 14.5 years off their lives. Every time you smoke, your lungs become inflamed and damaged, which makes your immune system kick into high gear to repair the damage. When you keep smoking, it's like spilling an irritant on your skin. If you did this many times a day, your skin would not have a chance to heal. The organs in your body also have a lining of cells similar to your skin. Chemicals in cigarette smoke can inflame and damage these cells, and when you keep smoking, the damage cannot heal. This makes your immune system work harder and increases your risk of disease in almost every part of your body. People under 30 who started smoking in their teens and early 20s can develop smoking-related health problems, such as smaller lungs that don't function properly, wheezing and asthma, DNA damage that can cause cancer almost anywhere in your body, and cardiovascular disease. The longer you smoke, more damage can be done. Disease risk for smokers increases after you have smoked for about 20 years. Those who smoke throughout their lives get sicker and die an average of 13 years younger than non-smokers. Don't let potential side effects stop you from quitting. Nicotine does affect metabolism. You may gain some weight after you quit, but usually no more than 10 pounds. Here are some tips to help when quitting. Exercise for at least 30 minutes around 4 to 5 days per week. Eat well, don't snack on unhealthy foods. Get plenty of sleep. Find alternative ways to cope with stress. Try yoga, meditation, or prayer, and join a support group. Secondhand and third-hand smoke. Some people think the following about secondhand smoke: I'm the only one who is hurt by my smoking. The fact is, tobacco smoke also harms the people around you, and it's been estimated that a server who works a single 8-hour shift in a smoky bar inhales as much toxic smoke as a pack-a-day smoker. Others think that secondhand smoke may bother people, but it isn't dangerous. The facts are, tens of thousands of non-smokers die every year from breathing others' secondhand smoke. Breathing the chemicals in tobacco smoke changes your blood's chemistry almost immediately. Deadly clots can form and block arteries to your heart or brain. When you smoke at work, home, or at a restaurant, everyone there breathes poisons. If you smoke in your car, rolling down a window does not protect your passengers. It is not healthy to breathe any amount of tobacco smoke. Another myth is, the little bit of smoke that my kids get doesn't hurt them. The facts are, don't smoke or let others smoke around your children. They can get bronchitis, pneumonia, and ear infections from smoke. Even if you only smoke by an open window, some of the smoke stays in your house and poisons the air your children breathe. Children with asthma can have a serious, even deadly asthma attack from breathing secondhand smoke. The best way to protect children is to quit smoking. If you or someone else in your household is not ready to quit, be sure to make your home and car 100% smoke-free. There are two forms of secondhand smoking: the smoke that is exhaled by a smoker and the smoke from a burning cigarette, cigar, or pipe. Anyone breathing in any type of smoke is taking in the same dangerous chemicals and toxins as the person who is smoking. How does this affect non-smokers? 40.1%, or 88 million non-smokers 3 years or older, have had exposure to secondhand smoke. The American Cancer Society estimates that each year 46,000 non-smokers who live with smokers die from heart disease related to secondhand smoke. They also stated that about 3,400 non-smoking adults die each year from lung cancer caused by secondhand smoke. Some of the health risks of secondhand smoke are heart disease, lung cancer, asthma, middle ear infections, chest discomfort, coughing, trouble breathing, pneumonia, bronchitis, and sudden infant death syndrome. The Surgeon General report states that secondhand smoke causes premature death and disease in children and adults who do not smoke. Children exposed to secondhand smoke are at an increased risk for many respiratory conditions and ear problems. Remember, there is no safe exposure level to secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke immediately affects heart and blood circulation in a harmful way. Despite the increasing limitations on smoking in public places, millions are still exposed to secondhand smoke in their homes and workplaces. Walls and ventilation systems do not prevent secondhand smoke exposure for non-smokers. Third-hand smoke is generally considered to be residual nicotine and other chemicals left on a variety of indoor surfaces by tobacco smoke. This residue is thought to react with common indoor pollutants to create a toxic mix. The toxic mix of third-hand smoke contains cancer-causing substances, posing a potential health hazard to non-smokers who are exposed to it, especially children. Studies show that third-hand smoke clings to hair, skin, clothes, furniture, drapes, walls, bedding, carpets, dust, vehicles, and other surfaces, even long after smoking has stopped. Infants, children, and non-smoking adults may be at risk of tobacco-related health problems when they inhale, ingest, or touch substances containing third-hand smoke. Third-hand smoke is a relatively new concept, and researchers are still studying its possible dangers. Third-hand smoke residue builds up on surfaces over time and resists normal cleaning. Third-hand smoke can't be eliminated by airing out rooms, opening windows, using fans or air conditioners, or confining smoking to only certain areas of a home. Third-hand smoke remains long after smoking has stopped. Remember, smoking not only can affect you, but can hurt your peers. Focus on quitting not only for your own benefits, but for your loved ones around you.